starters on the depth chart with your 4 guys. Do you feel like all 4 of them will play?
I think at some point definitely all 4 will play. How much is still a little bit to be determined each, but definitely all 4 of those guys will play. And Jake Wymaster is a guy that has to be ready to go as well if need be. So I think the way we play offense and as fast as we play, you have to go into a game with at least 4 or 5 guys that are really truly up and ready to go.
How have you felt about Colin Miller just making that adjustment to the inside?
He's done a really good job. He's a smart kid. His skill set's really good. He's got a really versatile skill set. Now it's just a matter of him really detailing his assignments. And, in fairness to him, he's just a little bit behind those other guys because he didn't get to move here until this fall. So he's going to catch up, and he's a guy I really see improving on a week-to-week basis just for the fact that he'll be learning, that much more each week.
What are the last few days like before an opener for you as a coach compared to when you're a player and you can actually go out there and
it's similar in that I was always a guy that I relied a lot on a routine. I kind of trusted routine. I'm the same way as a coach. I don't like to over-prepare, but you definitely don't want to under-prepare either, and that's kind of the comfort zone is if you do what you're supposed to do, you feel pretty confident going out and doing it. So it's actually fairly similar to me, really.
There's been some news flying around here the last few days. Do you like the mindset of the team that they've had, even with that happening?
Yeah, I do. I think it's been a workmanlike group. They're doing what we ask of them, too. So that's going to be key. They had a good camp, but now it's a matter of, practicing the way we want to practice during the season. We got a formula that, we just saw it work 13 straight times. And so we know it works. Now it's just a matter of really buying in and really, putting the work in during the week.
What do you know about Akron? I know first game you never quite know what to expect, but do you feel like you got a decent read on what they're going to do?
Yeah, you never know. Hopefully they sort of stay true to what they've been. You never know with an opener, but they got a good quarterback who's a very capable runner who kind of runs their show. Lost most of the running backs, so I think they got a couple new guys in store, and then they got a couple very fast receivers. So we got to be really assignment sound. Like any time on defense, it's about us detailing our work and playing with maximum effort.
Early in camp, you talked of Dedrick as the guy that sort of could handle both spots and the calls and all that. Have the other 3, or at least 2 guys with Colin moving over, made strides in that department?
I'm putting a little bit more on Dedrick's place as far as learning both, and I'm actually trying to do that with Colin as well. I figured he didn't know anything when he came over anyway, so I said, hey, just load him up and make him learn it. You don't know any better. So between Dedrick and Colin, I'm going to kind of have those 2 be able to play both, and then I kind of want Will and Mo to be able to kind of zero in on a specific inside spot for now. But I think both those guys, if need be, have the capability to go swing over and play the other spot if they need to.
You guys typically go pretty tough on Tuesdays?
Yeah, our work days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday especially. And part of the program, one of the reasons it's so important to have morning classes is that by 11 o'clock, the physical part of the week's pretty much done. Then it's about mentally dialing in, detailing your work, detailing your assignments. But we rely on a lot of physical work getting done, the 3 days leading up to Wednesday at 11 o'clock a.m.
See that effort get ramped up on game week, or has it been pretty consistent?
It's been pretty consistent. I think what you always fear on game week is that with scout groups that sometimes the intensity lowers, and our scouts have done a good job. Noah Vedral being a scout quarterback is going to help us a lot this year because he can make you look bad if you don't come ready to go, so that's going to help us. All right.